Hello, everybody. We're headed into Tennessee today. Welcome to How Much House for the Money. Hope you're all having a great day and your glass is always full of gratitude. Before we head into Tennessee, however, I'm going to show you a property in South Carolina that's under $50,000, and it's going to begin right here. So this one here is $49,900. It's hot off the listing press, and it's sitting on an acre of land. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, and you'll find it at 8400 St. John's Road in Rembert, South Carolina, 29128. And as always, the listing agencies and the addresses for these properties are found in the description box below every video. So this one has only been on the market 8 days. It was built in 1964. So let's check it out and see how much house we're getting for our money. $49,900 in Rembert, South Carolina, which means we are in Sumter County, where the population is just under 105,000 people. And the median home sales in this county are right around $240,000. So plenty of room for equity growth. So it looks like we have an open deck on the front with some slider doors. And it looks like we might need some roof attention there, as we see on the left-hand side. Looks like we might have another deck way over on the right side. Brick foundation. $49,900, you guys. Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. And if you are new, you're welcome to subscribe and join our growing community. And if you're looking for a house that's way below that median sale price that you'll see on Zillow, definitely meander through these episodes, because this is where I show you houses that are under 100,000, under 80, under 50, just as like this one here. And this one's $49,900 in Rembert, South Carolina. This looks really cute. So little single family ranch. And again, the median home sales in this area of the county are $240,000, and this house is under 50. And remember, you can always have home inspections, bring out your general contractors, get down to the fine details, and never be afraid to make the offer, because these houses are placed on the market to be sold. So yeah, we have a covered entry, then we have a side entry and a front entry on this house. $49,900. And this one is Sumter County. And in South Carolina, your real estate tax rate is 0.53%. So that's coming in lower than the national average of 0.99%. And the 0.53% is what your appraisers are going to come out, your assessors will come out and gauge your property taxes on. And that'll be 0.53%. So here's your 1 acre parcel. Now, as I always recommend, that if you're looking for more property, you can always ask the agent if the seller has more land available. Sometimes they do, and they don't attach it to the listings, because these properties with acreage may have been part of a larger parcel at one time or another. So if you're looking for more than 1 acre, it's always a good idea to ask if there's more land available. But this looks mighty fine if you're looking for an acre, sandy ground in South Carolina. And this is $49,900. Definitely go check this one out in person, because they're not showing us the interior, unfortunately. But I thought I would include it, and it's at 8400 St. John's Road in Rembert, South Carolina, 29128. So let's check out our street view here. There we go. This is country living in South Carolina, you guys. Look at that. No one's across the street. You may have a neighbor down the road. Sweet. Looks really nice and private. So let's check it out on the map. Rembert, South Carolina. So we're below, let's see, we have Spring Hill over here to the east. We have Pisgah down here to the south. Browntown up here, and Bishopsville up to the northeast. Camden is up here to the northwest. So here we are. Red marks the spot right here. And there is your coastline right down here. Myrtle Beach is right down here to the southeast. So we're right below Camden and right above Dalzell. Right there, red marks the spot. So let's check out your satellite view for your 1 acre. And there it is, nice parcel. Looks like you're just surrounded by a bunch of trees and woodland. That's very nice. 8400 St. John's Road in Rembert, South Carolina, 29128. Just a pinch over an acre, and the house has 868 square feet of living space. Built in 1964. Cute 3-bedroom, 1-bath home, needs some TLC. It's located on 1.04 acres with an extra septic tank and hookup to High Hill Water that used to have a mobile home on it. Great home for a small family, retired couple if you're downsizing, or if you're a first-time home buyer. It's priced to sell, it says. And when we look at the history on this one, it was just listed, and this house is 61 years old. Not a bad buy if you're looking for a little fixer And that's in Rembert, South Carolina, 29128, 49.9. All right, so now we're going to head into Tennessee. I already have my Tennessee tea on, you guys. So look at this. This one's a $140,000 house with 7.25 acres of land. The house has 1,967 square feet of living space, 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathroom, $140,000. And this one's in Ardmore, Tennessee, 38449 at 12 Savannah Road. It's been on the market only 22 hours as I upload this video. It was built in 1965, so let's check it out. 7.25 acres in Tennessee. Look at this pretty place. Beautiful location right here. And I do believe this is southern Tennessee. You're going to be near the Alabama line. So you've got a couple of dormers up there on the second story. Shingle roof, covered entry, stone exterior. So you do have a metal roof on part of the house there. Look how pretty this is, you guys. Ardmore, Tennessee, which means we are in Lincoln County. Population is just under 37,000 people. And in Tennessee, your real estate tax rate is 0.58%. So it's still coming in lower than that national average of 0.99. We have our porch swing. Plenty of room for those native plants for that pop of color that we all love. Gotta have a little pop of color, you guys. Look at how pretty this is. So there's your front entry, and then you've got a side entrance. All right, so we're headed inside. Looks like we're getting laminate flooring. You do have this staircase to head you upstairs there right in the middle. A couple of dual fans in your living room. Looks like we have a wood stove and insert in the fireplace there. This looks very clean. But again, have your home inspections, but it looks like you could move right in here. Ardmore, Tennessee, and Lincoln County. And the median home sales in this area are $256,000. And this house is listed for $140,000. Okay, so it looks like we're getting some ceramic tile flooring as well. Some moldings. Or molding, I should say. Nice trim around your... Not sure what this area is here. But again, all the more reason to go check it out in person. And again, we're at 12 Savannah Road, Ardmore, Tennessee, 38449. So here's our kitchen. Nice. Continues with the ceramic flooring, flat top range with an overhead microwave, lots of cabinets, double sink. Interesting. 140,000, 7.25 acres. Now there it looks like a dishwasher over on the other side there. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a great day heading into the weekend. Cheers, everybody. Remember to leave me a comment and let me know where you're viewing from, because it's always great to have everybody here. Okay, so looks like we're getting maybe hardwood flooring in this room here that might need to be sanded down or refinished. Looks like it may have a closet. 140,000, 7.25 acres of land right here. So this is country property in Ardmore, Tennessee with your well, your septic, your utilities. And good equity growth here. So here's the bathroom. That's nice. Good sized bathroom. I like the vanity. I like that green. Let me know what you guys think of this one here. It looks very nice. Lots of potential. Could have a farm here or just have some peace and quiet in Ardmore, Tennessee. Nice. Looks like a walk-in closet. Another bathroom. Always better to have more than one, I guess. And the lids are down. We're off to a good start. So this might be an addition, maybe a laundry room. Yeah. So that looks like it could lead you right outside. Yeah, a lot of possibilities right here on 7.25 acres. Interesting house. Looks like they might have just graded it. Maybe... Oh, look at this. So we're getting a pole building. Nice. Oh, this adds to the value, doesn't it? 7.25 acres, a pole building, and a house. Who's looking in Tennessee? Southern Tennessee. Yeah, look at this. We got Nice box stalls. Looks like we're getting at least 4 or 5 box stalls. That's fantastic. Maybe even 6 box stalls with electricity. Front door and a back door. That's great. Ooh, you're getting a pond too. Ardmore, Tennessee here, you guys, in Lincoln County. Fantastic. $140,000 asking price. Again, have those home inspections. Find out what's going on with this. Very interesting right here. All right, let's get some details. 12 Savannah Road. Only been on the market 22 hours, so let's check out the street view here. There we go. Wow, another country property right here. How pretty is this? So there's your pole building. No neighbors. This is out and about, all on your own, you guys. Why not? 12 Savannah Road. Let's check it out on the map. Okay. Yeah, this is southern Tennessee. So we have Delrose and West Cyruston up to the north with Woodrow there. Here's Taft over here to the southeast in Blanche. So there's your Alabama line. So let's check out your nearby. Grocery, shopping, health and safety. So there you go. You've got a lot of amenities near the property. So right here is the property. So you've got a lot of amenities. And then let's check out the satellite view. And this is your 7.25 acres. Look at that. Nice. Sweet parcel right there. Who's looking? Ardmore, Tennessee. And it states here, built in 1965. Incredible opportunity to own your own slice of quiet country living in Ardmore, Tennessee, sitting on just over 7 acres with a large detached barn. Property has room to spread out and enjoy the beautiful countryside. And 3 bedrooms and a large open family plan. Separate primary bedroom as well. Property and home are being sold as is. Come check it out. And it states here that it was listed. It was sold in 2005 for $98,000. It was sold again in March for $78,000. Then it says it was sold in October for $100,000. Now they're listing it for $140,000, and the property is 60 years old. And again, the real estate tax rate is 0.58% in Tennessee. Go check that out, you guys, in Ardmore, Tennessee, 7.25 acres of land. Love it. And again, that's in Lincoln County. All right, so now we're going to head into Adamsville, Tennessee. This is a BARNDO, you guys, on an acre. And again, always ask if you're looking for more acreage. It could have more land. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath BARNDO with 1,440 square feet on an acre. It's only been on the market 10 days, built in 2005. So let's check it out and see what we're getting in this BARNDO here. And this one is in Adamsville, so we're in Hardin County. And the population is just under 28,000 people. And the median home sales are right around 234,000 in this area. So it looks like you have covered on both sides, the front and the side. 1 acre, little more than an acre. And here's your BARNDO. And again, we're in Hardin County. So here's storage. Nice. So if you wanted to put vehicles in there, maybe you wanted to have animals, some possibilities with this. And this one is $109,000. Wow, this is sweet. And again, we're in Adamsville, Tennessee, so it means we're in Hardin County. So there's your parcel. So again, there could be more land because it looks like there's a lot of vacant land behind it, a lot of wooded land. Go back up here. Because there's your fire pit. Because you know, I don't mind coming to Tennessee, you guys. I'll bring the pie. Okay, so here we have some stonework there on the ground by your porch swing. Gravel driveway. Beautiful parcel. Just a pinch over an acre. Okay, so here's your kitchen. Flat top range with a range hood. Got a nice island there that you can put in some, place some counter high chairs beside it. You've got a single sink, nice backsplash. Looks like it could have vinyl flooring. Nice pendant lights over your island. Wow, this is nice. Looks like you could move right in here too. So there's your bedroom space with closets. And again, this one is 5610 Leapwood, Enville Road in Adamsville, Tennessee. There's your thermostat. Water heater right inside the bathroom there. We do see a tub. Not sure if there's a shower. I'm guessing there is since there's a shower curtain. Good sized bathroom. Another view of the kitchen with a 2-door refrigerator with a freezer on the bottom. So you've got a side and a front door there. Adamsville, Tennessee. You have a slider there in the front. This is your BARNDO on a little more than an acre. Beautiful. A lot of possibilities with this also. If you want a country property, 5610 Leapwood, Enville Road, Adamsville, Tennessee, 38310. Only on the market 10 days, so let's check out the street view. And that BARNDO has 1,440 square feet of living space with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So here is, let's see, here's the area. If this is correct. It might be near this, could be near there, I guess. Let me see where, yeah, here we go. So let's check it out on the map. Okay, so here we are. There's Morris Chapel. Enville is up to the north. Purdy's down here to the south. So here's Adamsville right here. So we're right smack in the middle. Savannah is right down there to the southeast. So yeah, this is southern Tennessee also. So you've got Memphis down there to the west. And then Nashville's up there to the northeast. So right there, red marks the spot. Let's check out your satellite view for your acre. And there it is. That does not look like the parcel though, so I'd have to double check that, but that's, the address is 5610 Leapwood, Enville Road, Adamsville, Tennessee, 38310. And it states here that it's in the country, 2-bedroom, 1 full bath, located just a few miles outside of the city limits of Adamsville. No restrictions. Come and enjoy the country life. Rustic style home has a covered porch and a side porch, for your sitting enjoyment. And it states here that it was just listed and it's 20 years old. And that's your BARNDO in Adamsville, Tennessee, 38310 for $1,099 is the asking price. All right, so now we're headed into Savannah, Tennessee. So this is just going to be a hop, skip, and a jump from that previous listing. This one's $94,900, and it does say it's a foreclosure. This one is sitting on 7.29 acres of land, and it's in Savannah, Tennessee, 38372 at 2325 Barriertown Drive. This one's been on the market 22 hours as I upload this video as well. Built in 1965. So let's check it out. It's $94,900 with 7.29 acres. And the first property has 7.25 acres for $140,000. So this looks like a ranch with an outbuilding, shingle roof, couple of outbuildings. Savannah, Tennessee means we are in Hardin County again, and the population is just under 28,000 people. More than 7 acres of land, $94,900. So you've got a back deck with this property, concrete block foundation. Looks like a metal roof. Wow, look at this. So it does have a fireplace. Look at all of that brickwork. This is very pretty. So this one may be a fixer, but again, go check it out. Look at the ceiling. That is very nice. $94,900, Savannah, Tennessee, and Hardin County. And the median home sales here are $260,000. And this house is listed for under $95,000. So we're getting paneling. And looks like hardwood flooring, closets, and some carpet. Definitely worth checking out. It's got possibilities and potential, right? So there's the full bathroom, and there's that lid, people, the lid. We're just going to bypass that, but we can appreciate the fact that it does have a tub and shower combination and a vanity with a sink. And I think that's all we're going to get for a view of this, which is unfortunate, but it is a foreclosure. So if you're interested in this one, definitely check it out. 2325 Barriertown Drive. So let's check out the street view here. There we go. Another country property. So you have some neighbors down the road, across the street, but it doesn't look like there's anybody right on top of you by any means. And let's check out the map. Okay, so here's Walnut Grove. So again, this is southern Tennessee, right there by the Alabama line. Let's check out your satellite view. Yeah, there you go. 7.2 acres of land right there. Nice. Another country property. And this one is in Savannah, Tennessee. It's been on the market 22 hours. States it's a foreclosure for $94,900, built in 1965, and the house has 1,196 square feet of living space. Vinyl-sided home, 3-bedroom, 1-bath with a metal roof, workshop, and storage buildings, all on 7.29 acres. Won't last long at $94,900. Price to sell with just under 1,200 square feet of space. And for the history on this one, this was sold for $24,900 back in 2010. Then it was sold again for $101,000 back in February of 2020. Now they're asking $94,900, and the property is 60 years old. That's Savannah, Tennessee, 38372, $94,900. Now we're going to head into Mountain City, Tennessee. Look at this pretty place. This one's sitting on 2.04 acres. Beautiful brick home here. $118,000, 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom with 1,720 square feet of living space. 2.04 acres. It's been on the market for 21 days, built in 1940. So let's check it out and see how much house we're getting for our money in Mountain City, Tennessee. This was very pretty. Like that covered porch. We have another covered porch over to the right. A couple of dormers upstairs with a shingle roof. And we have a side porch on the left as well. How pretty is this? So this one is in Mountain City, which means we're in Johnson County. And the population is just under 19,000 people. And the median home sales in this area are $290,000. And this house is listed for $118,000. And again, the real estate tax rate is 0.58%. How pretty is this? Little over 2 acres of land. How pretty. This is nice. Again, have those home inspections. Go check this out. I love the covered porches. More than 2 also. How nice is that? Very pretty. There's your covered entry. Now again, when you have your home inspections, you guys will let you know if your windows are wood, vinyl, aluminum. They'll let you know the longevity of your roof. They'll check the foundation, run your mechanicals. So it's always a good idea to have the home inspection. Even if a house is being sold as is, where is, have the home inspection just for your own information purposes, right? It's good to know what you're getting into. Look how pretty this country road is. Mountain City, Tennessee. Can listen to some Old Crow Medicine Show while you're fixing up your Tennessee house. Why not, you guys? Have some friends over. Get ready to enjoy the holidays in your new home in Tennessee. So it looks like we're getting propane gas with this one. It does have gutters. That's nice. So there's your back dormer. Looks like you might need a window. And again, this one's $118,000. and we are in Johnson County. Wow, look at this. Hey, and I see a pony back there. Nice. Couple of buildings. Who wants ponies in Tennessee? Here you go. And again, if you want more land, there could be more land. And you can always ask if they don't have, if they have more land, but they're not ready to part ways with it yet, you can always ask your realtor to put first right of refusal in your sales contract if the seller decides to sell more land, if they have more land and they decide to sell it at a later time. Because I would think as the owner of this property, if there was more land to be had and it goes up on the market, you'd want first right of refusal on that. Nice. Nice parcel. So there's the barn. Wood floor. That could be the loft. Looks like there could be a stream or creek on the property. Yeah, nice. That makes it really nice when you have farm animals. This is beautiful. This is $118,000 in Mountain City, Tennessee at 2305 Lumpkin Branch Road. How pretty is this? And again, the median home sales in this area are $290,000. So there's more room for equity growth, you guys, with all of these properties. So it looks like you've got some gates there. I'd like to know what kind of fencing they have up. Country roads take me home to Tennessee. There's another little pony. Maybe they'll throw those ponies in on the deal. Never hurts to ask, right? Can bring me down to Tennessee and we can go for a ride. Okay, so here we go inside. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look at the woodwork, you guys. Love this. Oh my goodness. Hardwood flooring. This one's got some character. Baseboard heat. Oh my goodness, I might have to go to Tennessee. Beautiful staircase. And this one again is $118,000 price tag. That's the asking price. Never be afraid to make the offer. Looks like we could move right in there. Couple of acres of land, you could have your own chickens and ducks. Remember, because those duck eggs are excellent for baking recipes. Your cupcakes that you typically come out of a cupcake tin are going to be extra jumbo in size if you use duck eggs. And duck eggs are high in alkaline, so they're really good for us. Just a little FYI. Grow a garden. So this, I'm not sure what room we're in here. All the more reason to go check them out in person. These houses. There's your bathroom with your wall sink. Not sure if that's a single shower there. Looks like it does have a fireplace. Wow, whoever checks these houses out, let us know in the comments. And again, we are in Mountain City, Tennessee with this one. In Johnson County. It has potential and possibilities. And that's what this channel is all about. So if you're new here, it's all about low prices and high potential with these houses. And I have a new channel also, How Much Vehicle for the Money. You're welcome to check that one out too. Subscribe to both, because that's where I show you vehicles with low miles and low price. Trying to keep you all out of the debt zone here. Keep you away from those auto loans, because more than 40% of the U.S. population has auto loans that are between $550 and $750 a month, and that doesn't even include the insurance and the gas. So if you're, just trying to stay out of the debt, try to get yourself, where you own your things, This is what this channel is all about, to help you out. Whether you're, just new to the housing market, you just graduated high school, graduated college, maybe you're selling a larger home and you just want to move into something else. That's what this is all about, here to help you, here to share information. So that might be your laundry room, the good sized laundry room. So we have a variation of flooring. Wow, look at our kitchen. Nice, all kinds of room in this kitchen, you guys. Plenty of room for an island if you want counter high chairs, or if you want an eat-in kitchen. Lots of overhead and lower cabinets. Looks like an electric range. You do have a 2-door refrigerator. Dual fans in your kitchen. That's always nice. Keep that breeze circulating. Nice. Nice elongated counter. Looks like we do have receptacles in between the cabinets for your counter appliances. Possibilities are endless, you guys. Mountain City, Tennessee. So there's your staircase and your landing. Nice. Yeah, we could move right in here. That's a nice room. Wow, look at this. So there's another building on the property. Interesting. Look at that. Looks like a little general store. Maybe it's a guest suite. Check it out. See what we could do with that. Yeah, so the house is over there to the right, and this is over to the left of the house. Yeah, a lot of possibilities with this, you guys. Mountain City, Tennessee, in Johnson County. Wow, look at that. Great storage. You could turn that into a home-based business. Possibilities are endless with this. That is a nice block building. Oh, look at that drone view. My goodness. Beautiful right there. Oh my goodness. Beautiful mountains of Tennessee. All right, so let's get some details off this. 2305 Lumpkin Branch Road, Mountain City, Tennessee 37683. See the street view here? There we go. So it looks like you do have some neighbors up behind you. Look at the beautiful land across the street. Country road. Take me home to Tennessee. Check it out on the map. So Midway is over to the east. There's your North Carolina line. Yeah, there we are. So we have Mountain City right there, Doe Valley over to the west, Neva down to the southwest. And there we are, right here. Red marks the spot. Knoxville is down there to the southwest. And there you go. Johnson City, Tennessee is right below us. And this is Mountain City. So we are west of Creston. And let's check out the satellite view for your land. And there you go, right there. Sweet little find for somebody looking in Mountain City, Tennessee. Been on the market 3 weeks, and it says here, a brick farmhouse fixer-upper on 2 acres with a creek and a barn, endless potential, awaits in this investment property, perfect as a fixer, rental, or small homestead. Classic brick home features 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and a versatile bonus room that could be served as a 3rd bedroom. You have a hobby space also. Hardwood flooring flows through most of the house. It has warmth and character, it says. And when we check out the history on this one was listed for $199.9 back in June. Then they reduced it. Now they're down to $118, and the house is 85 years old. And that's Mountain City, Tennessee, you guys, on 2.04 acres, $118,000, and that one again is in Johnson County. Or we have this house here in Savannah, Tennessee. That's a foreclosure for $94,900 on 7.29 acres. This one's in Adamsville, Tennessee on 1 acre, the BARNDO, for $109,900. Or if you're looking in Ardmore, Tennessee, this one has 7.25 acres for $140,000. Or if you're looking for a little single-family fixer ranch in South Carolina, this one's in Rembert, South Carolina, for $49,900. And that'll do it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed this Tennessee. Lots of possibilities there. For any of you looking in that neck of the woods, it's always great to be with you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, because that house you're not looking for could be in the next episode. Definitely check out my other channel, How Much Vehicle for the Money. There I'm trying to keep you out of the auto zone, the auto loan zone, I should say. And until the next time, you guys, keep that glass full of gratitude. And we'll see you then, because more houses with high potential and low price are coming up. Stay tuned. Cheers, everybody.